I remember as a kid going to the Indianapolis Children's Museum with my family, and on this one particular day, it was fairly crowded. It wasn't a huge crowd, but it was pretty crowded, and there was an exhibit that I was really excited to see. It was of a genuine Indy 500 race car that they had there and was stationed in the main lobby area as you came in. And my parents knew I wanted to see that, and as we went, as we turned the corner there was a massive crowd of people around it, just waiting their turn to see it. And my dad told us, we'll see that later when the crowd disperses a little bit. I didn't want to wait. And so I veered off and over to this car and worked my way through the crowd and saw it. And spent a few minutes, and then I looked around and I realized that my parents were nowhere to be seen. I felt very lost. I have a bit of a panic nature in me, so I began to move frantically around this room, looking and looking and looking and looking. I didn't know it at the time, but my dad knew that I was disobeying. And my dad had went up a small stairway up to a little balcony and stood watching me the whole time. He let me deal with the panic that my mistake, my disobedience had led me to. But he was also there watching over me, protecting me, keeping me safe. In the reading today from Habakkuk chapter 3, the full reading is verses 2 through 6, but in the midst of it, it makes this statement, of this plea to God in wrath. In wrath, remember mercy. In wrath, remember mercy. That in your discipline, God, in your judgment, God, would you please remember mercy? And as we prepare for Advent, the coming of Jesus, I think Jesus is the perfect expression of that phrase, in wrath, remember mercy, because it is upon Jesus that God's wrath will be laid bare. And it's laid on Jesus so that in his wrath he can show mercy. That Jesus takes the punishment we deserve so that we may have life. And so as we contemplate tonight, let us think about how God shows us mercy. And may he bless you.